go past it. Let your body pulse, sway, rock. Let it be. For those of you that have been here doing this for a while, you should know when you're ready to lower your hips. For those that are new, you make it a good minute. Have a little rhythm of something. Lower those hips, relax, and just surrender those knees. And then push your heels, if they're not already, a little out away from your groin, 2 inches. So you have a little space. Make sure there's space underneath your armpits. Make a little healthy space. We want that energy to flow. In breaths together, nice inhale. Long, strong exhale. And again, inhale that red energy. I'm going to move this. If you want to spread out, you can. And then another one, in and out. Really breathing in and out. And then I want you to take your first lift. You're going to lift your knees 2 inches toward one another. Nobody's staying here, right? I'm going to move this. If you guys want to spread, you're welcome to. Have a little space. So with that first 2-inch lift, just noticing. I want you to be the eyes behind your eyes. Just like an observer. Just curious about what you're seeing, what you're feeling. And when the ego, the little left brain, comes in to try to judge it, thank it, remind it all is well. I am safe. And just allow red energy to come up the feet, up the legs, anchoring you. This red energy is the energy of the earth. It's the physical energy, the tribal energy. It's that sense of trust and belonging and feeling safe. And our needs are met. And when this is red and flowing and clean, we can excel, or we can ascend to the other chakras, to the other areas. But right now, don't worry about what's there. Just breathe in red energy and blow out the stagnant stuff. By love, supported by the earth. And then I'd like you to squeeze your knees 2 more inches. And on this squeeze, I want you to invite that orange color of a beautiful setting sun. Hot day, that sun, that hot ball of fire. I want you to bring that energy 2 inches below your belly button. I want you to notice. What do you feel? Connect to that motherly, beautiful, protective, connective, feminine energy. And it's in the belly where our intuition lives. It's where we feel sensual, alive, like that 7-year-old little child running on the beach in a little skimpy bikini, hair just drenched by the sun and the salty water. Nothing to do, riding your bike, free. It's in this area, this belly, is where we register all of our emotions, good and bad. Everything's held here. So just connect, feel. I nurture myself. I deserve to feel pleasure. I deserve to nurture myself. And then I want you to squeeze those knees 2 more inches. We're going to invite the 12 o'clock sun. If you can't see the color, feel the color. Yellow. burning between the solar plexus, right between the rib cage, 4 inches above the belly button. This here is the mental energy. We lived just recently now in the belly and the emotional energy. Now we're coming up into the mental house where the ego lives, where the mind wants to control out of fear. So just breathe in that yellow, giving that light to the fear, burning away any of the darker energies that need to control, the worry, that tight feeling you feel in that solar plexus. Let it release. On every out breath, send that energy to the earth. I am powerful. I am connected. I'm enough. And it's here our creativity lives, our imagination. It's when we were young and we played, and it's usually up 5, 7, 9 years old. What did you do that you loved? It's pretty early on that we know what our purposeful living is. We know what we love. The world conditions us away from that. What did I love? What lit me up? And that's what I want you to imagine, the little candle that burns there. It might be a little dim light. Get a sense, how am I lit? Kind of feel the energy in there. See the light. On every inhale, oxygenate, breathe in, light up that light. Really feel that yellow energy, that glow, expanded. The exhale, blow back out through the backside of the body, all the stuff that gets in the way, all the debris, all the stuff you put in your way to sabotage yourself, to make life hard for yourself. All those little mistaken beliefs. Breathe them through the backside of the body, give them to the earth. Every inhale, nothing but clean yellow light. And as you light your light, it's felt by the person next to you. We want to really fill this room with that glow, that yellow energy. I am enough. And then I'd like you to start to roll the instep of your feet inward, flat on the earth. So your feet become flat on the earth. Your knees are still bent. Find the position there and just let it rest for a minute and see if the tremor comes back. Now we invite whatever's going on in the legs to come on up into the central nervous system, into the spine, traveling up the gray matter of the spine. Imagine when you breathe in, you're breathing in green light from the soles of your feet, up the legs, all the way in and up every vertebra. Drink it in, saturate your spine, feed yourself with the chlorophyll as though you're lying in a bed, a meadow, a green grass. Let that energy come up the spine. Let it come up the nape of the neck into the medulla, the mouth of God. Drink it in. All the way up to the back of the brain, the midbrain, all the way through the frontal cortex. And then wash that green down the front side of the body, all the way back into the belly, down the legs. Circulate. Drink it into your bones. And I'd like you to invite the words, I forgive myself. You're forgiving yourself for what? How I've spoken to myself, unlovingly, unkindly. I forgive myself maybe for some of the actions of my past or present actions or habits. Just breathe it out, let it go. And as I forgive myself, it's so easy to welcome and forgive others for the same things that I'm blaming them for my own disapproval. I accept myself. And I keep filling myself with this green light. It's palpable. We can feel it fill this room. We must fill ourselves first, so there's something to give. We put our own oxygen mask on. We resuscitate. We fill. We nourish. So I want you to just keep imagining that beautiful green light. Fill it up. Drink it in. Nice and filled, replenished. I like you to breathe into that heart space. Send that oxygenation through the lungs. Your lungs are so supply, beautifully nourished by green. Send it down underneath the lymph nodes, under the armpits. Fill the arms, all the way into the palms of the hands, the hand chakras. I want you to saturate them in pink. Beautiful pink light. Your palms are drenched in pink. That beautiful, unconditional, healing, loving light. So saturated, so much so that you can place those hands anywhere you need on your body, wherever you need a little additional love and healing, whether it's over your throat to speak your truth, over your heart to heal the heart and connect with that self-love, over the belly to nurture, to feel that alive, sensual self again, that beautiful, spunky little kid that lives in there, or down over your hips where you need support. Notice your body. Accept it. Notice any sensations. Feel them. You can even, if you want, to just put your low back into the earth and then back out and into the earth in little pulses, rocking with your hips. You can play around, bringing a smile to the face, noticing when you lift your lips, the changes that occur in the belly. You can open your mouth, open it like you're trying to yawn, moving the striated facial muscles, bringing that vagal tone above the heart that helps us to feel settled in and to be able to socially engage with people. But first we have to connect with the self. So that pink light now, I want you to expand it. Be aware of those palms. And I want you to offer that light to the person next to you. I really want you to share that pink energy, heart to heart. Your body is enveloped in a pink glow. And I want you to exude, send that pink, the pinkness to the next person, and keep sending it throughout this room. This entire room is so filled with loving kindness. You could feel it. Our hearts beat as one. We breathe in that unconditional love, and we breathe out all that no longer serves. We give it to the earth. Let her transmute it. The next in-breath together, nice big inhale. Blow it out. And I want you to expand this loving glow as far as you feel comfortable. Send it to loved ones. Send it to someone that might need that unconditional love. Send it to somebody you're estranged with. Send it to those who have passed. and invite, receive that love from them. Accept it. For those of you that like to take a break, this would be a good spot if you want to stretch out your legs and give it a 1-minute integration. It's like we dredged up all the sand in the ocean's edge, that murky water. Let it settle. Let it find clarity. Let it recalibrate. After a nice period of integration, this is where the magic happens. In Savasana is where our body integrates, recalibrates, acclimates, all of the changes. You're always better with more frequent breaks than going hard. More tremoring isn't better. The ego thinks so. Learning to listen, to attune, to connect, so much so that you know just the way your body needs to move, how it wants to feel. And after this period of integration, when we come back to tremor one more time, typically it'll come back a little more powerfully or a little different. So don't judge it. Don't expect it, just notice. So when you're ready, you could come back to that position where your feet are planted in the earth. Or if you feel you liked how it felt to have the feet together in the butterfly and that third highest lift, you listen to your body and find a spot, give it a minute, and notice. Aware of that breath. On the rise, the belly expands. On the fall, the belly contracts. Again, remembering that earth energy anchoring the soles of the feet into the earth, so supported and grounded. The crown is open, beautiful violet light, white light coming in from the crown. The heart is clean and clear. I'd like you to bring in baby blue, little powdery sky blue, into the throat. Just notice the energy in the tongue, the mouth, the front of the throat, the nape of the neck. The throat is our energy of expression and truth. I speak my truth. And this is especially where we check our words. Are they true? Are they kind? Are they necessary to myself and to others? I express my truth when my heart is open, when I'm in that receptive state of greeting life as it comes to me, noticing without judging, without blaming, trying to see every opportunity for myself to wake up and move forth from a beautiful, balanced heart to now an open throat where I can speak and say yes and mean yes and feel yes. And I can say no so surprisingly. It surprises and delights me to know that I can speak my truth so honestly, because it's harm to none. It's not controlled. It's not from fear. It's because of I know who I am. I know what I need and what I want. And it's okay to speak from my soul. So together we're going to speak. In the next 3 breaths, we're usually afraid to hear our voice, to hear our tone, to exert or assert ourselves. So we're going to breathe in together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Big inhale. And exhale with a big H-A sound. Ah. That's it. And when you tone, I want you to feel it, not hear it. It's not from your vocal cords. It's from your body. If it needs to go up and down, or it sounds like a groan, who cares? So breathe in. Let it go. Ah. That's it. Uninhibited. Again, this one, we're going to hit it with the bowl too, so you can scream. So breathe it in and really let it go. It's going to be V-O-O, VOO, that we send forth vibrationally through the body, from deep within the body. So breathe in, nice natural breathe in. And send a VOO out of the body when you're ready. VOO. That's it. Coughing's good. Move that energy. Again. Inhale together, breathe the breath of life. Exude the VOO. VOO. Let it go. Last one of the day, make it count. Don't be afraid. Breathe it in. Take advantage of this time. Let it go. VOO. Shot of the day, I'm giving you a free form, a freestyle. This one, I want to hear your wildest. Let it out, anything you need. Breathe it in and really exude whatever it is. Come on, unafraid. And then we're going to just settle the body down, nice, normal, natural breath, and bringing the awareness. You can keep shaking if you want. We're going to bring that attention up to the third eye, deep dark blue, that beautiful blue, like a midnight sky. If you've had enough of shaking, you can just start to settle it down. If you want to continue, feel free. And I want you to bring in, right there at the third eye, raise the eyes, look upwardly between those eyebrows. When our consciousness, when our eyeballs are raised, we cannot think negative thoughts. On the breath, on the inhale, at the top of the breath, you bring in affirmation. The third eye is the portal to our higher self. This is our soul self that's connected intimately to the belly, the orange energy, the emotional energy of the psoas. Many of you are familiar with the Akashic records. Everything that is recorded in the universe lives in our belly. The access through the third eye, the portal for which we are open, we can put that spotlight of awareness and attention down inwardly into the darkest recesses of our soul. In deep meditation, we hear the sounds of the body. We hear the Om. We listen to the music within us. And we can hear the whispers, what our soul is saying. And you hear that through the sensations of the body. And when you're feeling in flow with the universe and open and one through that third eye, it gives that message to the belly, all is well. I am here. Everything that has occurred in my life has been necessary to bring me to right here, right now. And I accept this moment. It takes the one moment of magical transformation, especially with the shared intention of coming to right here, to notice, to accept, to allow. I am in flow with the universe. I go in and out with the flow. I am in flow. I accept what the universe brings me, and I am aware that when I'm in love and an open heart, and I know that all is well, the universe greets me and provides the magic to show me the synchronicities. When my mind, my heart, my body are aligned, the magic happens. I'm going to open up my crown, but before I open the crown, we're just going to illuminate that third eye with a little sound, anchor that open portal. And then bring in that beautiful violet light at the crown. Open that crown like a big wide funnel. Invite all the celestial energies in through the crown as though you have no skin on your skull. It's just open, just energy. Drink it in. Bathe the body in that violet light. Accept all of the energies above. The veil is so thin right now. All of the support is here. The angels, the guides, ascended masters, Jesus, Mary, whomever it is, your universal source, intelligence, the spaghetti monster in the sky, whoever it is that you defer to, bring it in. Welcome. Accept the healing light. Let it come to the parts of your body that need rejuvenation, restoration, healing, balance. And now bring in that white light, that beautiful white energy, the whole spectrum, every color of the rainbow now just entering from the crown of the head. Bathe yourself, envelop yourself in the white healing light, acknowledging I have been cleansed, purified, neutralized, harmonized. From the crown of my head, just imagine bathing the third eye, that deep dark blue. Close that down. Acknowledge I am in flow with the universe. Allow the white light to come on down into the throat, to the baby blue. I speak my truth. Coming into the pink and the green of that open heart. I give and receive love freely. Coming into the solar plexus, the yellow of the ego, the mental body, just giving it ease and rest. All is well. My power is so beautifully balanced, aligned with my heart. My belly, that orange energy. If it's too active, baby blue in there to calm that, and then soothe it with the white. I nurture myself, thanking yourself for your GPS there, for the intuition, that beautiful, succulent, juicy belly that carries life energy. And then down into the core of my body, through the legs, the hips, the groin, all of the energy that grounds me to the earth, that red energy, cleanse it in the white, all the way down to the soles of the feet. so firmly anchored, supported by the earth that loves and supports me. Grateful for my body, my heart, my lungs, everything that works so perfectly, miraculously, without my needing to know. I accept it. I'm grateful. Just absorbing, noticing how the body feels, noticing any sensation. Allow it. We're going to prepare now for the sounds of the gong. I'm going to come around, put a little bit of oil on the soles of your feet, just anchoring this down-regulated feeling at any time when you want to return to this feeling of rest. Smell the smells of the oil your body focused on. All right, so we're settling in. What I'd like you to do is come into that heart. I want you to see that green of the heart. And I want you to connect literally to hearing that heartbeat. Into a time, into a place where you feel safe and loved. You could feel the love. You could smell the love. And I'd like you to bring in that mantra that I forgive myself. And especially anyone, if there's somebody that could come to mind that has been causing you suffering, someone that you blame, I'd like you to offer forgiveness to that person. Maybe I didn't understand. I'm sorry. And just recite to yourself, you are not the cause of my suffering. I made up my perception of you in an attempt to make you wrong, guilty, instead of me. Neither of us are wrong or guilty. I am light. Whatever word that is for you, whether that's I am Christ, I am light, I am Buddha, whomever, choose the words that resonate with you. But I am pure and innocent. You are light. You are pure and innocent. All is forgiven. All is released. Just staying with the concept, the idea of that beautiful light. All is forgiven. All is healed and released. feels too much, the sounds of the gong. You can even go sit back on the sofas, whatever. Listen to your body. We'll talk at the end. All right, so here we go, settling in, back into that space, that place. Forgiveness of love. My heart is so beautifully open.